Hi everyone, I'm finally back. I was away for a while because I was tired of making videos, but now we're starting again. Because tomorrow morning at 4:45, Daniel Rowe and I are leaving. We're heading to Guadalajara, Mexico for the Freeride Fiesta. I've never been there, it's a new place, so there will be a lot of beautiful things to see. And finally, I'm taking a nice long trip because it's been a while since I've left Europe. We're packing the yellow Likugan Quest bike in the suitcase to leave early tomorrow. Years ago, I made a video explaining how to fly with your bike, but as you know, you need a suitcase like this one, or a nice cardboard box. Also because these suitcases are pretty expensive, at least around 500 euros, so I'd say the cardboard box is the best choice if you only have to make one trip. By the way, I once came up with a system to attach wheels to the box because that way you could even roll it around. Because the main problem with suitcases and boxes is that when you're at the airport, you have to walk a lot. And if you have to drag it or carry it on your shoulder, it's tough. It's hard work, right, Mom? Now, maybe before I put it in the suitcase, I'll give it a full check. The bike. Because I hadn't used it for a while. We used it yesterday in Ravella at Iodani. But anyway, a little adjustment. Especially the rear tire, which is completely worn out. Maybe we'll change it. It's best to leave problems at home and not bring them on trips, as they're easier to solve at home. New tire, Hammer 3 this one with the low tread goes on the rear so we keep the bike rolling smoothly. Because we have to go do jumps, big moments, breaks. There it is. Explosion moment. Oh, look at that hit. I haven't even gone out yet. God, that was scary. Oh no, it didn't explode, it just seated. I almost crapped myself. For you, the maneuver route. In the suitcase. So, helmet, protections, I was just missing the shoes. I get in the vehicle, tip-top. A memorable moment for everyone. The way in. 29, 30 kilograms, a solid 30. We're there because you need to know that you can bring a maximum of 32 kili as special bike luggage. Then maybe you put a foot on the belt, lift it up a little. 4:30. I haven't woken up this early since the last flight I took. Let's go. Anyway, Danny Rowe is also on this trip. As always, we're leaving from Malpensa, and today too the bikes are going down the tunnel toward the Thing Crusher. Today as well, some jerk from Lufthansa woke up and decided that our luggage would cost extra euros. We had to pay out of our own pocket, even though our fare was with Air Dolomiti, which was less than half. We'll file a strong complaint. Never fly with Lufthansa, those shitty partners. Look at the people lining up. They don't understand anything. Explain. What's the rule at the airport? Is it essential to always go in for him? Exactly. You chill until the last second. The plane won't leave without you. The second rule for happy flying is, as soon as you get on a long flight, sleep, out cold. Always with the same people. What happens? America, the land of freedom and liberty. Moments where we lose ourselves. The flight. Because of their checks, passport and luggage and all that crap, it's the only place in the world where they even make you cut your shoes at the airport. Who can sleep, man? Who can sleep? Live stream, 8 wires, I sleep on horseback. I've never put it in these. I've worn out too many. I don't even know how 4 hours have passed since we left home. We could have been deported from the airport at 1 a.m., but instead we ended up at this amazing villa where we had to sleep on the couch this morning. Breakfast from here, wow, and our hero? Champion's breakfast with eggs, I don't know. Really awful coffee. Incredible, but the view is always the same. Always beautiful, incredible, always the same. You've never been here? So driving is no joke, guys. There are some huge potholes, and I think this is a highway. Then sometimes they even put in speed bumps to slow you down, just because there are intersections. Here they are, they're coming out. Watch out, watch out. Here they are. Like that to the niche. Do like it? Yeah, man, both of them. Oh, wow, oh. Hi, technology. We made it. Incredible. We're in the desert, damn. After a mystical car trip through, I didn't really understand where. Anyway, really strange places. We're here at the jumps, guys. These are big. Damn. This stand down is huge. More jumps. Soon we'll do a nice course walk. Here we are. We're at the top of the course. Incredible. Me and Daniel Rowe. What do you think after seeing the jumps? Nervous. There you go. Perfect. We're jinxing it. Now we'll go down and show you because things are serious here. It's rough if you go fast. First step down. Well, it looks like the one at home. Just a bit bigger. It's just a bit bigger. What do you think, bro? Aren't you going to show us? A little train of bicycle motocross riders. It's nice. Big, some reel setters. A gentleman. You start with the first jump and already starting with these feelings. I don't know, huh? First real gap. This one is nice and big, but the landing is flat. Everyone lands super long, so it should be easy. Let's hope we don't have any nuclear explosions. Anyway, this is a 12, maybe a 13. That's my guess, huh? Nice ending. Guys, who's the most favorite rider in Italy? Sanpigno. We're out here, Mexico, Guadalajara. Are we watching you over the bars? No, that's it. First go. So why are you walking up? Is it to warm up the car? That's clever. Oh, anyway, guys, Daniel Rowe is back from Canada after 7 years. He also started making videos, so you can find them on YouTube under this tag. However, he speaks in English that's hard to understand due to his thick accent. The Canadian, possibly even an Italian, creates interesting review and suspension videos. Things I've never done because I can't, and even if I could, I still wouldn't. Waterize Magna. Everything. Nice one, bro. The third jump is that one. It's a gap. This one is also a bit of a step down. It's longer than the second one. I think it's about 15 meters from the outside, maybe more. The further down we go, the faster it gets, even though it's not a big descent. Shark fin, though not an actual fin, leads directly to the landing. And then there's the mega booter. Come on, you're going to crush it there. You fixed the landing better than the road, better than the highway. That's true. I just have to say, this part got dug out. There's a bird over there. What's a condor? Here it is. Shark fin. Let's go. And then there's the mega booter. That one is huge. Here's the mega booter, which I think will be about 17 meters long. It's not ridiculously huge compared to, for example, Royal Hills, but I see that everyone lands really far. The landing is nice and flat. Then there's a huge boner. The transition is big. But coming from that jump here, it will probably be easy. The organization here is incredible. Guys, there's the tower for, I think, the very important person audience. Here's the writer's food area, then the writer's area where they're laughing. Bye. Damn, here. Last two jumps, mega drop, that's really huge. Give me a big sizing, bigger, huge bigger. No joke here. Watch the video. See you in the next video. Bye. Yes, from the ramp level up, you go over another 2.5 of the big one. Nothing all day. Yes, like that. Bye. How's the speed? Here you do the spine, pump a little bit, metal.
Check per capire quanto. You have to go. Bye. Woo.
It's been a while since I've been out. Starting like this, real freestyle then. Follow full speed if there's nothing else to do. Oh, Madonna, how you don't break. Are you crazy? Oh God, are you crazy? You don't break, man. But I went flying. I was 2 meters higher than you. As a first lap, I have to say it's interesting. I didn't remember this feeling of being practically launched into space.
Whoa.
Nice. Now I controlled it well.
Whoa. Oh shit. Coming. Oh.
Oh shit.
Whoa, dude.
What a speed. Oh my. Okay, I'd say that's enough for today. I tried the first jumps. I still have to do 2 in the middle. Basically the big jump in the boner log, but they're not that big. You have to get used to the speed here because you really go fast, a bit like at Royal Hills. Not riding for 3 months, I wasn't really on point, but everything's okay for now. The first ones are tough, especially with this bike. I'm not sure about my setup versus others, but since I'm faster, I need to figure it out myself. I can't follow the others because I'd run into them after a day without riding. Because there was wind, there's the Tatema. And you go through some stuff. There's the rest, there's the rest, there's the rest, there's the rest. Good morning, and we're already here. On the jumps, today is the third day we're here. Unfortunately, yesterday was a bit of a bad day. It was windy all day, so I didn't even touch the bike. Several things happened. They changed some of the jumps. For example, this one was lengthened, cut from the ramp. And today we'll be riding a lot because it looks like there's no wind at all. Tonight there will be a party with the show, so it's going to be a fun day. I have to say, guys, sorry for the first videos being a bit quiet. I had some problems with the mount on the helmet, but now we're here warming up a bit this morning.
Oh.
Man, actually this ramp has a little edge. Warming up to get comfortable with these insane speeds.
A little stopper, then crunchy, then again for the bag, and then again for the attack.
Okay, all right, let's go. Let's follow Tomas, the first lap today. Here, he immediately starts with a flip. Obviously, I depower really hard. Oh, they've improved this, I have to say. Watch Madonna, super shattered here. I'm recovering it. Watch the brake. Oh.
Shit.
Shit, man. Oh, a bit too long here. Oh, shit. Not exactly the ending I was expecting. I thought I was pretty good with the speed, but instead it was completely flat. I mean, he told me to slow down for the drop. I did slow down, but then I was close to him. Strange. So, a little problem. This damn piece, which is probably a spacer from the headset, got bent. Obviously, if I put it in, the headset locks up. If I don't put it in, it locks up because it's missing this thickness. It's something really hard to find. Besides, I also messed up the paint job down here. Let's just say this trip wasn't exactly the best. That's the problem when I tighten the headset. Nothing turns here anymore. Okay, I found the solution. I moved a spacer underneath, which sucks, but now it turns really well. Aside from my broken foot, I can get back to riding. I was looking at the drop to figure out where I landed. I literally doubled it. I mean, I went from there all the way to there. The drop itself is like 7 meters, so I did almost 14 meters of drop to flat. We put the leg to the test, the leg works, so Rodeo joins the team.
What happened is that I cased the jump, the road gap at the top. I never cased it before. All the runs I did, I don't know what I did differently, honestly, but I broke the frame.
So this trip cost us a lot. Expensive, I ripped my pants. Just kidding. Tonight there's a piñata game. Totally ignoring it here too.
Go, 8. Go, 3, 2, 1.
But he has felt it and he sees it.
A swordsman.
Buah. Go.
Stai facendo?
My knee hurts a lot. It's too low and the water goes into the higher one. Goal?
Good job, bro. No, it's good research. It's just my nose. Of course it helps your muscles. Yo.
Good job, bro. Goal.
This morning from the new office, me, Daniel Rowe, beautiful. Today there's half a day of nothing because after doing the morning session at 7, at 8 we do it for the whole week. We're a little tired. Well, my neck is kind of tucked in from the fall. I don't know about you.
My knee is banged up from the fall. I'm out of commission too. We're both out of commission. Our bikes are... No, yours isn't out of commission yet.
I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. If it decides to break before we leave, who knows? Daniel Rowe might have a bike on loan that Dorian is using, but this knee isn't borrowed from anyone.
No, I think for me it's the end of the
Week, that's too bad because Daniel Rowe is riding well. I still haven't reached my goal, which is to do the whole line in one go. Incredible, but true. I've done it all, but in pieces. Tonight there will be an evening session. Let's see if I can pull something off. And then tomorrow is the last day.
Yes, tomorrow is the final day, the day with the public.
Sunday is a short break, and now that we're home, it'll be Tuesday because of the route. No rush. The flight was long, so I'm relaxing in my room. Good morning from the Mexican front. Today is Saturday, the day of the event open to the public. In fact, a lot of people are already arriving here. They're expecting 2,000 people. I'm not sure where all these people are coming from since we're in the middle of nowhere. Earlier, Danny and I were at the top of the jumps, and everything was perfect. Good Alessio showed up. He had a massive crash, broke his bike just to start off the first run, and then as usual, the wind picked up. Yeah, luckily I haven't changed yet. Unbelievable, but true. We're here with Bizet, Raga, Hola, like Stas. He's come back to life. After a day of messing around, I didn't jump because it was windy. It's risky, and I don't want to die. Now I'll do a few jumps on the step up to end the day and hope it goes well. Oh shit, look, I didn't remember it like this, and honestly, not this one either. In the evening, it burst. I'll try to fix it quickly to see if I can go another round, but it's a hassle. Against Latino, the cracks seem to be fine. I felt the bike was a bit soft. I didn't understand why, but actually the front tire was a little deflated. That's good, maybe even better.
Let's go, Swiss, let's go.
Why are you speaking?
I don't know what to say.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
We don't know why I'm pregnant, though.
All right.
Come on, today's our day off. Look here, I'll hold it. Let's go with the team. To the sea, which is actually a lake. By the way, there's an amazing color. Alessio want to swim. Look over there. There are flying chameleons. Oh my god, he disappeared while taking notes. Problems. Today, the wait was incredible. We had to throw some things away to get down to 32. Look here, and we made it, gentlemen. If the trip back home started, the team that feels most at home in the world seems like a joke. We were 2 Italians, 1 Swiss, and 1 German, and we've already given up. Crap everywhere. Oh well, and so this trip ends too, like all the others in the corridor to board the little plane. We're going home. Defeated? Yes, exactly. A bit defeated by this week anyway. After a very careful analysis, at least for me, we concluded that the jumps kind of sucked, mainly because the speed was random due to the ground, because it was moving in a weird way, and
every run was completely different because of the speed.
exactly, in fact, so
They're not consistent. If you can't memorize, let's say, the consistency of the speed.
Peter Salido, who is the local, was making short and long turns even after a week of flying there, so it was really something. Clemence, this wing,
Who isn't, let's say, just anyone picked at random, made some short and long turns, and then the
bike was done in 2 parts. So, go ahead, miss. See you in the next video, which I don't know when it will be. Follow the channel of Good Daniel Rowe. Okay, follow Daniel Rowe's channel where he shows you how to fix the bike. Hey, but you can't understand a damn thing? You'll find the link below in the description, and we'll see each other in the next one. Best regards, say hi to your family for me.
say hi to your family.
Awesome. That's how the other one used to do it, and it hurts.